Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do the 2024 journal wrap-up video. um Alrighty, excuse my mess. This was from a previous video I did. And I just kind of give you guys a little more glue later because it's just really fun. So yeah, I usually do the end of the year journal tag, but I kind of wanted to switch it a little bit. So this time it's going to be 2024 journal wrap-up tag, which is technically the same, but I guess slightly different. So yeah, let's begin. I have my questions right here. It's not that many questions. I tried and keep it just simple for you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So let's begin. Question number 1 is journals completed in 2024. So I have my collection right here. Let's begin with the very first one. Let's see. So this was the very first journal that I completed this year. And I was having lots of fun with this journal, but it did, came apart. It's literally holding on to just this little thread right there. But yeah, and I ended up not finishing it because I started going through a journaling slump, and then the whole book just came apart, and then I just couldn't focus on using this journal. So I switched to another one, which is journal number, these are not in order, I'm sorry. Journal number 59. This is a paper blanks, and I was very excited to use this one. And then did I complete? Yeah, I did complete this one. So yeah, this is journal number 59. And then we have journal number 60, which is another paper blanks journal, just smaller size. And then we have journal number 61, which is a handmade journal by my lovely friend Stacy, which I had lots of fun working on. And I have the flip throughs for all of these journals here in my channel if you guys are interested in looking through them. And then this is journal number 62. Let's do a little quick flip through. And then journal number 63 is this one right here, which this is one that I'm working on right now. I'm almost done with it though. And then this is also another journal that I'm going to complete by the end of this year, because I only have a couple pages left in here too. And this is the journal in which I'm just using pencil in here. I will be doing a flip through of this journal very soon because I only have a couple pages left. So yeah, this is journal number 64. And then we have journal number 65, which is another journal by Stacy. And also, I'm not done with this one. but this is going to be the journal that I'm mostly going to be using in December, because this one, like, I only have a couple pages left and then I'll be done with this one. I'm probably going to finish both this one and this one this week, and then I'll be using this one for the whole month of December. And it's going to be very fun because I'm going to be doing my Create December prompts in this journal, and I already started. So yeah, so these are my 2024, let's move that, 2024 journals, which these two are not complete yet, but they will be completed probably by the end of this week. So yeah, these are my 2024 journals. Now the next question is journal struggles of 2024. So this year I feel like was the year in which I went through a lot of journal slumps, like a lot. It was really bad, and it started right at the beginning of the year with this journal right here. I went into a journaling slump. Let me see what the dates are for this journal. Yeah, from January to March 27. Yeah, like what, 3 months? And then I didn't even complete it. Like I just did half of the journal, and then I had to move on to the next. And then I got another journal slump. I think it was on this journal. No, not that one. Oh, I think it was this one, the small one. Let me see. No, I can't remember. Wait. Or was it? Yeah, I think it was this one, in which I had to kind of move into this one. Yeah, something went on there. But yeah, I struggle a lot with like journal slumps. And also this one, I've been struggling to finish it. Like I got into this journal slump with this one, and then I just had to start another one because for some reason I couldn't like focus on this one. So I started a totally different one, and it was a success because I was journaling like every single day with this one. I was journaling a lot, and I got back into the journaling mood with this one. So yeah, and now I'm just kind of jumping back and forth between this one and this one, but mostly I'm writing on this one. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like this year has been a total mess with my journaling, and it's crazy because before I couldn't do what I'm doing now, like using 2 journals at the same time, or not finishing one and doing another one, then coming back to another one. Back then that would have drove me crazy. That was a big no for me because I like things to be like in order, you know? So doing this would have drove me crazy. But now I kind of like it. Like I've been enjoying being able to have two options. And honestly, that's what has helped me to get out of like my journal slumps, because I wasn't really journaling. I wasn't grabbing this journal to write, even though I was super excited to use this Hobonichi notebook. I wasn't really like grabbing it that much to write. But then I started this one, and for some reason I felt inspired to want to grab it all the time to write and stuff. So yeah, like it has been working for me, and it doesn't bother me at all. So yeah, it's crazy how we just change, I guess. But yeah. And then let's see, question number 3 is journal accomplishments of 2024. I would say that my biggest accomplishment this year probably with journaling would be being able to complete a journal using pencil. That's something that I had been wanting to do for a long time, since I started collecting Blackwing pencils and like all sorts of pencils. Let me see if I have maybe in another video I'll show you guys like my pencil collection. I have tons of pencils. But I didn't like I love collecting pencils. I'm obsessed with Blackwing pencils, and I wasn't really using pencils that much. I just had them there and they were just there. I would use them like for notes and stuff, but I really wanted to sit down and use it for just journaling. Like I wanted to complete a journal with pencil, just pencil. And I do have a journal from high school, from a class that we had to have a composition notebook, and the very first thing the teacher had us do when we came into the class was to get our composition notebook out, look at the board, and she would always have a prompt for the day, and we had to write about whatever the prompt for the day was. And she would tell us, if you don't know what to write about for whatever the prompt is, just write over and over again, I do not know what to write, over and over again, and eventually you will get an idea of something that's in your mind that you want to write about. It doesn't have to be about the prompt, but she had the prompt just to kind of help us, have something to write about. And I still have that composition notebook, and it's so satisfying to look through it, because it's all pencil. In school you mostly use pencil, so all my like journaling for that class is in pencil, and I just really like going through that journal and looking at all my entries and stuff. And yeah, ever since like I started collecting my pencils, I wanted to focus on just writing in pencil. Sorry, that was a big explanation. So yeah, I feel like that's a big accomplishment. Finally, I got to use my pencils and write with them and sharpen them, and it's been very like therapeutic. Just like the process of writing with the pencil, and then I need to sharpening it. Just it's been super like relaxing and fun. Well, alrighty, next question is question number 4. New journals bought in 2024. Let me see if I can reach my journals over here, because I put them a little too far. Sorry, I need to move some stuff. Oh wait, because it's a little too crowded here now. Alrighty. So I did tell myself that I wasn't going to buy that much journals until I have way too many empty journals. So I don't want to buy more, right? I want to use up what I have. But of course, it's a little impossible for me to do that. Actually, the past 2 years I've been good and I haven't really bought that many journals. I think last year the only journal that I got was, wait, where is it? Actually, it wasn't last year. It was this year. No, I can't find it. Oh, it's over here. Okay, so I believe last year the only journal I bought was this one, maybe? I can't remember anymore. And wait, I have the dates when I bought them. Oh, never mind. I have more journals that I bought. I bought this too this year too. So 2 of Hobonichi notebooks. And then I bought this passport notebooks. And then this one, which is from Daiso. And my plan with this one is that I want to like cover the cover with fabric. And I'm really excited to do that. And just because like this really got me inspired. I love this. It's just nice to hold it and touch it and stuff. And I was like, that would be fun for me to do too, like just cover or decorate a journal cover with fabric. So yeah, I feel like that's what I plan to do with this like plain notebooks. And then I have this pen and gear journal, which is a 2-pack. And I love how it feels. It's like very soft and like velvety, or I don't know how to describe this, but like waxy. I don't know, but it's really soft. And then I have this moleskin 2-pack as well, which I love the art in here. Yeah, I think this is like from Van Gogh's like journals or something, like sketches. But yeah, I love that. And then we have this one, which I can't remember the name of the girl that showed this notebook on her video. She did like one of the tags. I think it was the summer. I can't remember one tag that I did. And she showed this journal. And of course I had to buy it. I thought it was super cool. I can't remember her name now. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad with names. But yeah, it's super fun and I can't wait to use it too. So yeah, those are the new journals that I bought this year. And then let's see. Question number 5 is journaling lessons learned in 2024. I would say the biggest lesson that I learned this year was probably that if I get stuck in a journal or if I get into a journaling slump, I've realized that just don't feeling the pressure of finishing or completing that notebook. Let's give this as an example. Get this one as an example. That if you are stuck in a journal and you don't feel like inspired to complete it, and you get yourself into a journaling slump, like you shouldn't feel the pressure to complete that journal. Like we need to have that freedom that if we're not like having a good time with a journal for whatever reason, even though we love the journal and whatever, that we can just start a brand new one. Just start a totally different journal or notebook that will inspire you to write. Like we shouldn't just be stuck in trying to finish one particular journal that is not working for us and it's not giving us inspiration. Like we should have freedom to write, even if it's just loose paper that we just have to grab and get out of whatever notebook has us stuck. You know, I guess that's what I figured. Like, I tried it 2 times, and where's my other journal? Like, I got stuck on one of these journals. I think it was this one. And then I started this one, and oh my gosh, I finished this notebook super fast. I think it was like a week or 2. I finished it super fast because starting a fresh notebook really inspired me to want to write and get everything out. So yeah, just feel free to start something different if you feel stuck in one particular journal. I feel like that's the lesson that I've learned, because it has worked for me, and it might work for you too. And the same thing happened with this one. I was stuck in this one, and even though I love this notebook, like, it's super cute, I love the stickers I put in here, and I was super excited to use it because I got a lot of inks and fountain pens that I wanted to use in this notebook. So I was super excited to use my fountain pens. But then for some reason, I couldn't like focus in being in this journal for some reason that I can't tell you guys why. It's weird. But then I started this one, and it was like I was super motivated and inspired to write. It's crazy. And yeah, so sometimes you just have to let go of something or put it aside and take a little break and start something completely new, you know, like a totally different notebook. So yeah, I guess that's the lesson that I've learned this year. And then question number 6. Any journaling changes for 2025? The big changes that I plan to do in 2025 is that I do want to try and use, oh my god, has lots of glitter now. I really want to try and journal in my passport size traveler's notebook. That's why I bought two more of these, and I have one saved over there to use too. And I want to buy more of these. Like, this is the grid, but I also want to get the blank one. And I want to journal in this ones. I just like the idea of having like 2 little notebooks in here and carrying this with me everywhere. Like, I don't know, I'm just in the mood of wanting to use a traveler's notebook and give that a try. So that's something different that I want to try for 2025, and we'll see how that goes. And let's see, is there anything else that I plan to do different next year? Also, I would say I want to do more stream of consciousness journaling. That is something that I've been trying in this notebook right now, in which I set up a timer for 30 minutes. And it could be less time for you guys. And I just write whatever comes to mind. And wow, that's just amazing. The things that come to your mind. You start with one thing and suddenly you're like into this deep thought of stuff and information just coming through your mind, and it's such an amazing experience, and I want to continue doing that in 2025 for sure. So yeah, but that's a whole nother video that I want to talk about too. And yeah, so that's all of the questions that I wrote in here. This time I didn't add it. Usually, yeah, it's 6 questions. Usually I add the to show whatever journals you guys plan or what journals you're excited to use next year. But I know it's very different for everybody. Some of you guys don't really have like plans to what journal to use for next year. But if you guys want to share that here, you can also share with us like what journals you guys are excited to share. I won't be showing it here because I want to do another video in which it's going to be my 2025 journal lineup, and in that video I will show you guys the notebooks that or the journals that I've picked to use for next year, and I actually have them right here and I will do that video next. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it's super long. But yeah, I can't wait to see how 2024 went for you guys. Alrighty, bye bye, take care.